Good morning, guys. Good morning, Rusty, Raphael. Good morning. I'll be with you guys momentarily. Thank you very much, guys, and hang tight. Bom dia, Mauro. Bom dia. Un momento, por favor. All right, Cooper, thank you so much for coming, man. Thank you. You're here, you're leaving a like, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you very much. You the same, too. Well, good morning, afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I am Keepy75, and yes, sir, I'm happy. Every time I jump on this screen and be able to say hello to you guys and to play some games with you guys watching makes me happy. And I'm sure it makes you guys happy too. So, how's everybody doing today? Let's go. 7 likes. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Who do we have with us? We have 4 people watching. Looks like we have Raphael, Rusty, Morrow, I think isn't here anymore. I think he left. But we got Cooper, And yep, we're going. Let's do this. So we got an hour. Same as yesterday, 9:30 I will be leaving for work. Then tomorrow I have a little bit more time because I don't be to work until 2 o'clock. So I will be able to play for a few hours tomorrow. And then my days off, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we will be gaming all day long. So let's go. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Thank you, Koopa. Let's get into it. All right. Let's see how far we can get. I think on my last video, we completed the Peak 15 mission where we had to go defeat Matriarch Benzania, or Benzaya, whatever her name was. But we ended up beating her, and we're on to the next mission. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what's next. Like I said, a lot of you guys, I don't think know this, but I've never played this before. This is my first time playing Mass Effect 1, 2. I did play 3, never completed it. Did play 2 a little bit. I played Andromeda, and I beat it, completed it. But 1, 2, and 3, I have no, never played them, really. This one never played at all, so this is all blind to me. Alright, so our mission right now is to... We have Vermeer, or Weimar, whatever that says. You received word that a Solarian whatever that fucking word is, reconnaissance. I know what it is in my head, but I can't say it. Reconsciousness, whatever the fuck it is. Team on Weimar has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the council fears the team is in danger. Reconnaissance. I can't even fucking speak. Alright, so head to the Vermeer and Rendivius with the Solarian team. That is that one. Then we got Race Against Time. You need to explore Pharaohs, Noveria, and Optimus Tau to Vermeer to find the clues. Alright, that's what we're doing currently. That's just like a big mission with a bunch of little ones in it, I think. In this Geth attack, I think we're gonna follow this one. Because this was, I think, one of the first ones. So investigate. Yeah, I better just wake up, go back to bed and wake up again and start this day over. So, I can learn how to talk. Investigate Pharaohs to see why the colony was attacked by Geth. That's what we're gonna do. So we gotta go to Pharaohs. Let me out of here. But first, let's go say hello to the crew, see if anything is different.
Yes, Commander.
Anybody has any different, nope, they're all the same. Goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
See if I can get any brownie points with people. There's like no females on my ship that I can talk to. How come? We need to start getting some of that bounce chicka wow wow.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you.
Yeah.
With all due respect, Commander.
Status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Got on my ritual motion compression gloves. They really do help my carpal tunnel and arthritis. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I like them a lot. Tell me about your disease, which we already did. I just want to talk.
You know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I like my women blue. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
Hey, Tinique. Tik-Tik-Anisha, let's go. Welcome.
In the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Okay, you contagious? I think we did these already. I didn't mean to insult you.
Sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Alright, we did all the rest of
I
this.
have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Anything around the ship I can play with, or yeah, I romanced Phoebe in Andromeda. That's who I ended up getting with. She was my my girlfriend. What is this over here? Another part of the ship going downstairs. Alright, what do we have down here? I forgot all about this. The Normandy. Get some people hanging out. What are you guys doing? Just chilling? Alright, keep it clean, will you? Who's this dude?
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input, tactical appraisal. We need to spend some time with my crew and talk to these people every once in a while. That's how you form a relationship with them.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting.
Me too.
Poor kid.
Lyra and Phoebe are most definitely my faves. Yes, I loved Phoebe. Her attitude was really, really nice. Like the first time you meet her, she just jumps on top of you. I was like, oh yeah. The Rachni Queen.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left the council. We won't
Oh,
Rachni war.
Les Couplings Gaming just subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you. You rock, man. Les Coupangs. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Les Coupangs. Les Coupangs. I think that's how it's going, but whatever. Thank you so much. Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I just did that one.
Saren, I'm sure Dr. Tassoni.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
No, damn it. I got so excited somebody just subscribed. I pressed the wrong button.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Yeah, what do you expect me to do?
Got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
It's true.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What did they train you for? Just be ready, that's about right.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental? What's the survival rate? Damn corporations.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Okay, sounds rough. Go on. What's this? Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Alright, friends?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then. Investigate. Hey, Kangaman, I like your glasses, by the way. Thank you very much. They are, they're blue light glasses. They eliminate the blue light that can hurt your eyes and cause fatigue and make you tired. And they are called Gunner. I picked them up, I believe, from GameStop. And they come with a nice little fabric inside that also says Gunner, where you can wipe them down. You can also use, like, they're almost like a microfiber cloth itself for the case. But inside here, if I can get the freaking thing, are you shitting me? Is a microfiber that it comes with as well, a microfiber cloth to wipe them down with. Blue, yes, you have a blue background. Yes, no, I'm not talking about that blue. I'm talking about the monitor and the TVs. If you've ever like seen your phone and you put it in comfort mode, it eliminates the blue light, which can be harmful to your eyes if exposed for too long of a time. Thus, gaming or watching TV for long periods of time can hurt your eyes. It can actually give you headaches. So if you experience headaches while playing, gaming for long periods of time, chances are you're feeling the effects of the blue light. And these particular glasses eliminates that blue light and makes it so that you don't put strain on your eyes. That's what the blue light is. To all you guys who didn't know, they work really well. That's why you see me wearing them a lot, because I spend a lot of time in front of the screen. Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, I never knew that I want them glasses. Yeah, no, I'm sure a lot of you guys get headaches or you feel tired, your eyes close, and from staring at the screen too long, and it's from that blue light. Nice, seems like I need that. These weren't too bad. These were like $35. They weren't that expensive, but you can get some really expensive ones that are really, really, really nice.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay. Then we're good. Sleeper pods, examine. Hold on. Alright, I just got some codex. This one looks like it's frozen or it's been damaged or something. What is that, cryo? Is that what I'm looking at? Alright, what else is down here? Go in this door. What's over here? Oh, is this my quarters? I was wondering where my quarters were. I don't know if this is it, but I'm sure it's down here somewhere. What about here? Aid station. This looks like the doctor's place, the med bay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh, really? Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Huh.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay. Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I think I did all this already, so we're good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, so if this is Med Bay, what's this way? Another part of Med Bay. Oh, hey. Here you go. Go, Rusty.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad.
Pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Huh. Whoop whoop. Oh god, just for you, Rusty. She's still with you. It's Saren's fault. But she was not. I prefer to remember just, yeah, we'll go with this.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Okay, I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You are very interesting. You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Okay. What is that? Do you like your job?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Ooh, don't try to study me. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
Thank you, Cooper.
Just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Kangaman says, is Resident Evil 8 finished, dude? Yes, I completed it, last week. I beat it. Yes, it is complete. And now I am playing this. Gonna start with 1, 2, and 3. I also plan, on covering Biomutant on the 25th when that releases. So, there's a bunch of games releasing within the next 2 months, so I'm gonna have to juggle them all around. I'm gonna try to get as much of this out as I possibly can, so we can jump in between them all. I still have a backlog. It's a few months ago. Remember when we had like 7 or 8 games come out at once? I'm still backed up from them. That I'm just trying to get these done and complete them, but new games keep coming out, and I'm just trying to go with the flow. You know, I'll play some of this, I'll play some of that, but we'll get to it. All right, investigate rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identity.
Hey, siblings.
We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Good morning, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Sorry, I was just waiting for her to stop speaking before I spoke. How are you doing this morning, man?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Okay. What about the age difference?
Sorry, live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
She really spoke of the partner, though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari. You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
I'm doing good. Finished a model that took me Jesus, a model that... What was this model? You got it posted yet? I'll have to check it out. You don't know that. That's terrible. Then why'd she do it? You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on.
I missed it.
She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Yeah, you missed it. You can always go back and check it out if you'd like. The ending was fabulous. That, in my opinion, was the best Resident Evil game ever made to date. And I stand by them words. Who is your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
I already did this.
She rarely spoke of her partner.
Benezia never told you
Union. Asari. I am. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Try this
Why
time.
agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I
Okay.
cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. We got everything down here now. We talked to everybody, made some relationship goals. We got that out of the way. I'm kind of surprised I don't... Is it in here, maybe? What's in here? Does this go down to my quarters? That's what I'm looking for. Let's put some rocks in her belly. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. This is the garage. Let's talk to Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped
This was
out
one time in band camp.
the race. That was fun.
Find the stones. Laugh my ass off.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Morning, Tipsy.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I see. Investigate. Extinction. Genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Just a friendly reminders, guys. Smash that like button,
Makes
please.
nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Sheesh.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
I'm doing good, Tipsy. How are you doing this morning, my friend? How are you doing?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Just taking a few minutes here to get to know my crew, because this plays a huge role in this particular game, or this series of games. Becoming personal, more personal with your team members, you know, plays a big role. So.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Dude, I sleep watching your stream and wake up doing the same. When do you sleep? I sleep a lot. I stream numerous times a day when I can, because, and it's especially when I have to work. Like when I work, I'll stream for an hour or two before work, which is 8 o'clock in the morning. And then most of the time on my days off, I have my afternoon stream between 1 and 1:30. And then the nighttime streams all depends on my son. If we don't play for that night, then I'll stream. If we play, then I play with him and I won't stream. That's why in my Discord or on my bio on my page in the About section, where it gives all my stream times and days, all the night streams say and again and possibly again at night. And the best part, you're so fresh. Because I don't stay up all night. Last night I stopped my stream at what was it, like 9:30, and then I went to bed, and I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, had my coffee, got ready for work, and now at 8 I took a shower. 8 o'clock I started this stream, and I'll be ending this one at 9:30, and I'll go to work. So I do sleep. Oh god, that's funny.
So long, Rex.
All right, so he's done. Let's go talk to Ashley. Oh, hi Ashley. Bow chicka bow. I see you looking at me. I'm looking at you. Look at my eyes. That's right. That's right. What you want to do, girl? Let's get it together, yo. Yeah.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Of course I do.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they not Alliance. What do you mean? Because they're aliens?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust aliens?
Trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
The Bomb Player, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hello, my friend. Have a nice Sunday. Thank you very much. And you have a nice Sunday as well. That was kind of you to say that. Thank you very much. We need allies. Mind your words. By mistrusting your allies, we humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I wanted to watch last night's stream, but I've been so busy I could keep my eyes open. Left the light before I shut everything down. No, I know, and I thank you for it. You know, just you don't have to stay. Staying is better, and it helps better, and it means the world to me. But you know what? Just your appearance, just you coming by, saying hello. Hey, I can't stay. That right there says a lot. You know, you don't have to do that. You don't have to take that 5 minutes or so to come onto my stream and tell me that. You could be doing numerous other things, but you chose to come in and say hello. Hey, I can't stay, but here's a like, and that's awesome. That means a lot to me. So thank you. I do thank you for that. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us. Not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel that? I've heard this before. Give me a break.
These seem like deeply...
Yes, sir.
What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I understand your feelings. You have to work with aliens. Just shut up. I understand your feelings, but you have to work with them.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me?
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Oh.
Sir.
Okay. Well then, go fucking kick rocks then.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000
Denied.
I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
It was too soon. It's my first time even talking to her. I knew that was coming. I gotta butter her up a little bit.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
She'll come around. That was my first time speaking. Who we got over here?
Commander, nice work out there.
Barris.
Working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Okay.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate me.
I'll get her. That's hilarious. I will. Watch. It's a tough decision. You'll get over it. Forget about it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Whatever. Sounds good to me. Tipsy Monk, keep you. I gotta go do my morning chores, although it's evening here. And cook food. We'll catch up later if you're on. Have a nice Sunday, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks, Tipsy. Thank you very much. And you enjoy your evening and your dinner. Have a wonderful evening, and I will catch up with you later. Peace. Alright, that depends. Sounds good to me.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Good, as long as you understand. I wonder how many team members will be loyal at the end.
Before you head out?
Well, don't know. I mean, honestly, when I played Andromeda, they were all, like, loyal. They were all, that's your team.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Right, licenses, new items.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Okay.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Okay,
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Sweet.
Check back. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
I don't know, only played a little of this, was basing it off other team games like Dragon Age. No, I get it. It's different than Dragon Age though. But again, I've never played this particular game, Mass Effect 1. I know in Andromeda they were all your teammates throughout the game.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I feel ignored. Well, speak up, Ralphie. You're not speaking. This is a good question. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a good question. How do you feel when someone subscribes to your channel? I'm sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry. How do I feel? I feel excited. I feel happy, and I feel unworthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. It's a good feeling. It makes me feel that all my hard work doesn't go unnoticed. That there are people out there who do appreciate what I do and what I have to offer. I know that everybody out there is going to feel that way, but that's okay, because there are people that will. And it may take time. That's okay. I have all the time in the world. And my reason for starting this whole thing was to provide entertainment for something that I truly enjoy doing. Gaming's always been a passion to me since I was a little kid with the Atari. And if I can play it and have other people watch it while I play it and talk and have a good time, then why not? I love this, and I love all of you guys. It makes me feel wonderful. Like I have something to look forward to, something to work for, This is a dream for me, and it's coming true little by little.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
We love you. Thank you so much, and we love you too. I'm speaking we as there's multiple of us. What do we got here? Assault rifle. How can I compare? View comparison. Alright, so John, I have a 216. Medium armor. Mine's 42 right now. That's what I need. I need some good armor. 122, 160. Alright, so my armor right now is what? 42 and 98. That's all he has. Unique item, grenades. Med gel upgrade. Increases maximum units of med gel. Oh, yes, sir, I want that. We buy that. Grenade upgrade increases. Yeah, we want that. Pistol, assault rifle, 136, 41, 23. Shotgun. I think I got what I have currently. Nudie buddy, hey, a good day. What's up, Nudie? How are you? I know it's probably evening for you right now, or late afternoon. Welcome, my friend. Assault rifle. I mean, what I got right now is better than all this stuff this guy has. 42. Ooh, shield is 216 though. I may want that. My shield is only 98, and it's got 6 biotics. Medium armor. I mean, even this one, 30, 16, and 16 biotics. This is damage protection 18, 156, 26. Or not. Heavy armor. You know what? I might go with the medium, because heavy is heavy. Heavy armor offers maximum protection against enemy fire, but has the highest movement penalties, affecting weapon accuracy. Only support the supporter. Viva la resistance. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. We're at 12 likes, guys. 12 likes. Let's get it up there. Smash that like button. I know all you guys have already. I'm just speaking in general, because a lot of people like to be told what to do. You smash that fucking like button right now. That's right. All right. Enough of that. Armor upgrade. Yes. Heavy, medium. All right. Medium armor offers level of protection, but also increases movement penalties affecting weapons accuracy. But also increases movement penalties such as accuracy. Soldiers need extra training to wear it. Light armor is 18, 156, and 26. Light armor, comfortable armor, affords basic protection from enemy attacks and minimizes movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. I might go with medium because it's, you know, medium. That gives me 156 shield. Heavy armor gives me... You know what? I think I'm wearing heavy armor now, ain't I? Gladiator. Why doesn't it tell me what it is? Is the gladiator armor? It's not telling me what it is. I think it's heavy, or it could be medium. But I'm gonna go. It's 42. It's 46. See, what is big here is the tech and bio. It's 18, 156. I'm gonna go with this one, I think. What do you think I should do, Rusty? Should I get the heavy, or should I get the medium? They're both scorpions. They both have biotic, but the medium gives me 16 biotic protection, 180 shields, and 30 damage protection, whereas the heavy gives me 6 biotic. You really think so? Yeah, the heavy? Why? Because of the shield? Yeah. Alright, we'll go with the heavy then. Okay. Did I actually buy it? Okay. Equipment. Heavy armor. Phoenix Gladiator. So let's put on the heavy armor. Alright. I got heavy armor now. With the shield is really good, it looks like. We'll get rid of this one. Yeah, I was already wearing heavy armor, so that's the shield is life. Yeah, I think you're right there. I can see why. Alright, we got... I don't know, we don't have much time left. I know I spent the whole video talking to people, but we had to do it. And we might as well get it over with. Alright, well, I came in this elevator, right? Where does this hallway lead to? Talk to everybody down here. I talked to you. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Okay, I can do their stuff too then, huh? Alright, so she's got a Storm 1. How about we give her a Storm... Let's give her that. Let's upgrade her a little bit. Some upgrades. Shredded rounds designed to shear apart on impact. Damage these rounds particularly offensive against living targets. Anti-personal rounds. We'll give her some chemical stuff here. We'll do that. And rail exception modifies the length of the barrel plus damage, heat absorption, rail, high caliber barrel. And we'll throw that there for shits and giggles. You know, I never knew about this, but I do now. Now we have, she can't use that, okay, but we can mod it. Exoskeleton, smash damage, physical damage, mobile accuracy. Can't wait until she starts singing retro opera. Oh god. Away from the body, 10% damage, and mobile shields, 10% shields, 10% mobile accuracy. You know what? We'll give her that. Why not? And for the gun, she's got a Lancer and Avenger 3. 170, 46 accuracy rating. I gotta look into that because I may have to use that myself. Well, she's got a shotgun in the Lancer. For a pistol, she has the Kessler. Let's give her the Edge. Throw that in there. No, I'm not gonna waste everything. Sniper rifle, cipher tool, blue wire tool, cipher tool, shield bonus. Alright. That's Rex, Tallies, Solaris, Cadian, Ashley. Phoenix 2, heavy armor, medium armor. Can she wear that? 14, 32, 98, 10. Phoenix 1, Phoenix 2. I guess she could. Alright, let's put that on her. Let's give her some 12% smash damage. Increased mass of mechanical suits to provide protection. Increase high physical weapons, biotic attacks. Alright, we'll give her that. Gun wise, she's got the Lancers 120, Avenger. We'll give her that one. What else would we give her here? Chemical rounds, hammer rounds. The amount of physical force. Flatten impact increases the amount of physical force transferred to the target. Plus weapon force, physical rounds. Bypass shield, 3% damage. Radioactive rounds. Armor piercing rounds. Why not? We'll give her that. What about you? 120, that's the same. Shotgun. We'll give you that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Where's your, alright, you can't wear anything else. Alright, you're done. Just trying to do something really quick, just to make sure they got everything they need. Alright, this guy I really can't do nothing with. Stiletto, Kessler 1. Stiletto, that's all you got is a pistol. Shotgun, Lancer, it's all the same. Striker. Sniper rifle. Let's give you that. Alright, one more. Tallies. I don't think it's gonna matter because we really don't have anything else to give her. Sniper. Avenger 1. Striker 137, 24. Accuracy rating. I may have to keep that for myself. Alright, we're good. Let's go see what's down here. Damn, I wish I could just stay on. In about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and I gotta go. What is this? I don't have my own quarters on this ship. It's Tally.
Ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able
13 likes, let's go. Yes.
Small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yes, sir, Nudie. Way to 20. Let's do it. You're into ships? Ooh.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Let's change topics.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Alright, the Conclave.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, that's gonna conclude this. I gotta leave. I know I would love to sit here with you guys all day long. But yes, we're gonna save. And I am going to end the stream here. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. Damn it. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight or not. Like I said, that all depends on my son. Whether or not we'll be playing with him tonight or streaming is all up to him. Whether he has tournaments or playing with his friends. So we'll see. Just I'll let you guys know if you get the thing that I'm on, then come by, stop by, do whatever you like. All right, man. Wait, what said? What? Wait, what's that? Do you watch anime? Because you have an anime emoji on your Discord server? Not really. I just have the anime emojis because they were popular and I put them there for you guys. I watch it occasionally. I'm not a hardcore anime watcher. No, I wouldn't say that, but I do watch, you know, certain things every once in a while. But I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore anime fan. But yeah. Thanks though. Like Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. I do have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the game that I enjoyed really. I enjoyed that game a lot actually. But yeah. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining and watching the stream. I had a great time with you guys, and hopefully we can do it again. So with all that being said, guys, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whichever it may be, and I will see all you guys in the next one. I'm Keepy75. Peace.